Welcome everyone and thanks for joining me for the start of Season 4 of my Manchester United career on FIFA 19. Can't believe we are finally here, 4 seasons in. This is do or die. Up next, we kick off the brand new season with the curtain raiser of the Community Shield. We are at Wembley to take on Liverpool. You guys will be able to see that a bit later on in this episode. But first and foremost, it's time to get down to some transfer business. So, just quickly, here are our fixtures announced for the start of the season. So, as you know, we've got Liverpool in the Community Shield. Then we kick off the new Premier League season away to Manchester City. Manchester derby on the opening day. That's incredible. And then we've got Chelsea 2 weeks later. Not the most easiest of starts, to be honest. But we're Premier League champions for a reason. December is looking like this. It's looking very tasty. Arsenal, Leeds United and Liverpool all within 2 weeks. That, I'm sure, will change with the Champions League, but we'll have to wait and see. So, having a look at our team then. I do want to have a fresh take on things. I want to freshen things up. So, a lot of players are probably going to be leaving here in this transfer window. I felt the team got kind of stale towards the end of last season. So this season, I'm going to be looking to inject youth into the side. It's going to be very reminiscent of that youth revolution that I did on, I think it was FIFA 16, maybe 17. We'll have to go back and check that. But players like Andreas Pereira, they are going to be probably starting week in, week out for United. Whereas the likes of Nemanja Matic, I'm going to be looking to ship them off and maybe get a bit for them. Douglas Costa, I just want to change the team around. We're going to put Jacob Maddox, didn't quite work out for him here at United. We're going to put him on the transfer list. We're going to put Costa on the transfer list. I'm going to be ruthless in this window and we're going to get rid of quite a lot of players. We're going to get rid of James Wilson. I know this season I do want to try and win that Champions League trophy, and it does add more to the challenge of doing it with a younger side. But it's one I'm up for, and I think it makes things a little bit more interesting as well. I could easily go out and buy all the best players, bring in the likes of Neymar, Ronaldo, Messi, and so on. But I want to make things a little bit more difficult for myself here on FIFA. I don't want to have the usual story of, yeah, we made it to Season 4, yeah, we signed all marquee players, yeah, we won the Champions League, Premier League, we won the lot all in one season. To me, it just doesn't seem that realistic. Yes, of course, I want to be winning those trophies. Yes, it would be fantastic, but I don't know, there just doesn't seem to be that realism. I want to feel that payoff. I want to be rewarded come the end of the season. So, we make our first signing. It's a pre-contract. I did put the deal together towards the end of last season, and he has been heavily linked with a move to United in real life, and that is Declan Rice of West Ham United. He will now be a Manchester United player for the upcoming season. Can't wait to get him into the team, and as I said, if I'm shifting the likes of Nemanja Matic and maybe even Casemiro, he's going to step into that position perfectly. There is the confirmation then. Declan Rice, our new number 18 at the age of 22, has put pen to paper for Manchester United. He's signed for 7 million. Not a bad deal, to be honest, and still quite a good age, and still has plenty of football left in him. He's good, he's young, he's tall, he's imposing, can break up play perfectly, and he, as I say, he's just going to fit into that CDM role perfectly for Manchester United. Maybe competing with the likes of McTominay for that place, maybe even Tom Davis. I'll have to wait and see. He's overall 76 at the moment. That's something we can work on throughout the season. We've already seen, I think Davis was at 77 when we signed him. We've had a transfer budget increase. So we've gone from 261 million to a staggering 437 million in the account. This is what I mean. I could easily go and whack all that on the likes of Messi, Ronaldo, bring them all in and make things so easy. But it just doesn't seem right for me anyway. We're going to block offers for Fosu Mensah, and we're also going to block this offer from Spurs for De Ligt. It's not happening. A new signing once again for Manchester United. We bring in And new number 29, Wan-Bissaka. Another player that's been heavily linked with Manchester United in real life. The 23-year-old arrives from Crystal Palace. He has signed for 6.9 million. Again, it's just that fresh injection of youth, that pace, and that determination. Got to have a fresh, new outlook on this team. We've had a transfer offer here for Chris Smalling from Man City. Why would they want Chris Smalling? His overall 82, he's aging now at 31. I'm going to reject it anyway. We will offload him. We've had another offer here, and it's Spurs. They couldn't get De Ligt, but they want Smalling now. I'm going to say no. This is more like it. We've had some bizarre transfer offers so far, but we've had an offer from Barcelona for Lukaku. Also had an offer for Douglas Costa from Everton. They've put in a bid of 40.8 million. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and accept that. Costa was okay last season. Didn't have too much of an impact on our Premier League winning side. But he did score a few goals in the Carabao Cup, and that was about it. So I don't see much of a future for him at United. So he's going to go off to Everton. And I'm going to reject that offer from Barcelona for Lukaku. I'm going to keep hold of Lukaku for the time being. Unless, of course, a really good offer comes in. 59 mil. I think we could probably get a bit more for him there. We've received an offer then for Matic from Valencia. They want him for 21. We've received another offer for Chris Smalling. And again, it's another one of our rivals. It's Liverpool. Why do our rivals want Chris Smalling? What's going on here? They've offered 10.8 mil. Going to reject that. And as you can see, Douglas Costa is gone. He is now an Everton player. Will be interesting to see how the 30-year-old Brazilian gets on at Goodison Park for the upcoming season. Not a bad deal, to be honest, for both parties. I've got my eye on a new winger, and 40 mil, it's not like we needed the money. And there he is in his new colours alongside his new teammates, Jordan Pickford and Kovacic. They're putting together quite the formidable side, Everton, so it'll be interesting to see how well they do this season. New offer for Matic from Lyon, 18.1. Accept that. Milan are also in. Who will he go to? Let's find out. Oh, it's happened. He's signed. Out with the old, in with the new. João Felix has put pen to paper. The 21-year-old has become a Manchester United player. He will take Douglas Costa's number 8 shirt. He signs from Ghent for 28.9 million. The Portuguese winger. I'm so excited to get him into the side. Such an exciting prospect. Still at a very decent age as well. Plenty of football ahead of him. And I'm sure he's going to have plenty of moments to come this season. Got some stern competition ahead of him though. There we go. I never thought I'd see the day. But Matic has left Manchester United. His sign for AC Milan suits him as well. I could actually see Matic at AC Milan. To me, that seems like a rather realistic transfer. Something that would happen. Seeing as Chris Smalling is on his way out, I thought I'd go in for another centre-half. And I've brought in Tarkowski. He currently plays for Lyon. Now, I've had him on my transfer shortlist since the start of this career mode, and I never got round to pulling the trigger and signing him until now, of course. There were a few teams that were interested in his signature this summer. So we brought him in for 26.5 million. Again, another decent deal. I think it's signings like this that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is probably going to have to make in real life in the summer instead of going for the marquee signings. They've obviously proven they don't work, so we need to try a different approach and try and build United from the ground up using our academy at the same time as bringing in players like James Tarkowski, Wan-Bissaka, exciting prospects for the future, players that can get the job done now as well. I mean, Wan-Bissaka, what a talent he has been this season in real life. I think he's won 100% of his tackles in every game so far. And I've heard good things about him on FIFA 19. I know a lot of you guys in the comments below on my previous video, the Season 3 finale, was saying, sign Wan-Bissaka so it's done. He is in. So is Declan Rice, João Felix. We do still have quite a big side, but I'm hoping come the end of the summer transfer window, that will be trimmed down quite a lot. Here we are then, we're back at Wembley. Doesn't seem like 5 minutes since we were here last. It's the FA Cup winners, Liverpool, against the Premier League champions, Manchester United. And there it is, the Community Shield to be played for here in this Northwest derby here at Wembley. So Liverpool's lineup then. There are a few new faces amongst the 11. Florenzi, who almost signed for United a couple of seasons ago, starts at right back for Liverpool. It is that front three though of Mane, Firmino and Salah. For Manchester United then, this is the team. It's David De Gea in goal, Fosu-Mensah, De Ligt, Maguire and Luke Shaw. McTominay starts in that CDM role alongside Davis and Pogba in midfield. And it's that front three that just couldn't stop scoring last season. Martial, Rashford and Kylian Mbappe. Now Salah drags the ball back. Still not really around Luke Shaw as Liverpool look to pile the pressure on, but Scott McTominay's done really well there and he's gone ahead and won a throw. Fosu-Mensah finds Davis, who knows what it's all about to play Liverpool. Here's Martial, and it almost fell for Rashford, who could have easily made it 1-0 there. Comfortable from the back is United. McTominay through the middle here for Rashford. It's Paul Pogba. Great feint of the ball. He's made it 1-0. He's absolutely fired that up into the top right-hand corner. And it's Manchester United that have drew first blood here in the Community Shield final here at Wembley against their bitter rivals Liverpool. Mbappe just about gets his pass away to Pogba. That's brilliant from Pogba over the top of the defence to find the run. Anthony Martial pulls it back, switches to his right hand side and he's blasted it over. Florenzi down the line to Firmino. No Liverpool players in the box. Crosses it in and it's fallen for Rafinha. Saved by De Gea and Mane hits the crossbar. Could have easily been 1-1. Bit of dancing going on here. Rafinha finds Mane. It's 1-1. He's finally got his goal. He came very close earlier on. His effort just hitting the underside of the crossbar and being cleared by De Ligt. But this time, Liverpool, they've tore United apart there. Mane does well. Mo Salah down the right hand side here. Gonna look to work his way into the box. Harry Maguire says no though. And he clears, no nonsense. Goes out for a throw which will allow the changes to be made for Manchester United. Off goes Martial, who hasn't had much of an impact on this game. On comes United's new signing, João Felix. Keita finds Firmino. Speculation surrounding him. Will he be off in the summer? He does play this game, and he does score in this game. It's 2-1. It seemed very unstoppable, that. The Brazilian, with a bit of ducking and weaving, a step over here and there, smacks it off the outside of his right foot and makes it 2-1. João Felix then hasn't had too many touches since coming on. United almost got the equaliser there. How are United behind? Space now for Kylian Mbappe. Plenty of space. Finds Pogba! Did Alisson get a touch there? I'm not sure. Felix to Pogba. Rashford, nice link-up play there. Felix bursting into the box for United. Rashford finds Pogba. Oh, that is just world-class. Great control of the ball. Hits it on the volley. Great time to score as well for Pogba. We needed that, as this game was falling further and further away. Rashford finds João Felix, and look at the pace now of Felix. Felix down the left-hand side. Can United make it 3-2? Can they win it? Oh, it's a heavy touch from Rashford. Into penalties we go then. Jurgen Klopp there, rallying his troops. So is the Manchester United manager. What a curtain raiser it has been so far here at Wembley. So, Liverpool to get things started. It's Fabinho against De Gea, and De Gea saves the first penalty. Great start for Manchester United. Pogba up next against Alisson with the long run up. Pogba misses. Alisson saves. It's Florenzi then, who almost became a Manchester United player. Can he? Yes, he can. It's 1-0 Liverpool on penalties. Kylian Mbappe then to make it 1-1. He needs to. And he does. With ease. Here is Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain then. David De Gea. Can't save it. It's 2-1. Advantage Liverpool. Rashford then. Needs to score. And he does. Was there any doubt? Sadio Mane then, who got the second goal for Liverpool. Can he make it 3-2? No, he can't. Brilliant from De Gea. In the very last moment, just sticks his gloved hand out and saves. So Pereira puts United in front for the first time on penalties today. And it all comes down to this then. It all comes down to Dominic Solanke. He needs to score to keep them alive. Oh dear. He's missed. United have won. I can't believe what I've just witnessed. Absolutely incredible decision from Solanke. Why on earth would he go for the cheeky chip when you need a goal so much? Liverpool have absolutely bottled it. And it's Manchester United that go on to win the Community Shield this season. It's finished 2-2 and 3-2 on penalties. And a taste of silverware for some of our new faces, such as Wan-Bissaka. It's a brilliant start to the new season. Just what we needed. As Paul Pogba as captain will be the one to raise the trophy. You can see there in the background James Tarkowski getting his first taste of silverware. Shai Felix. Wan-Bissaka. What a season it's going to be for United. It's got to be the biggest season yet for Manchester United here on FIFA 19. So lucky to have you guys along with me for this journey. I can't wait to get things started now in the Premier League and also to see who we get in the Champions League. But there we go. That is going to be it for this episode. That's going to be it for the Summer Madness. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And I will see you all very soon for the start of the new Premier League season. Thanks for watching.